Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How was your night? Oh, good afternoon. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, how are you doing? How is everything? How was your night? Hope you slept well. Hope you slept well. So today, I decided that we're gonna be hanging out today. It's been so long. It's been so long. So I decided that today we are all gonna hang out. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening for wherever you're watching me. Okay, so let's talk about some of the mistakes we have made that we are repeating again at the same time again. Let's talk about those mistakes. Let's talk about the mistake we made. We are making uh uh based on the prophecy messages that we have been given. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about that business we did that didn't work out that we are doing over and over again. That is what we're going to be talking about today. So I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. My name is the one in Milesta H. Marina from Umuahia North local government area of Abia State, and I live in Lagos. Okay, so be careful, pay attention so that you don't get yourself scammed. I'm not looking for somebody I work for. I'm not looking for somebody to work for. If my spirit directs me to you, if my spirit accepts you, I will know, you will know. So don't go and get yourself scammed. Mm? We're in that ember month again where everybody wants to make money at all costs, where everybody wants magic, but they don't believe in magic. You want magic, but then money will start flowing. Let's talk about those mistakes that you make that from January to August, you will become, you'll be sleeping. You are lazy. You don't do anything. Once that every month enter with that, ends with that BE, something in your head just snap. And you remember that your mother is a widow. You remember that you have not built house in the village. You remember that things are not working the way it's supposed to work. But from January to December to that month that ends with BE, you don't remember. Now I'm going to be starting with prophecy. You have been told that you're going to be the head of your family, you're going to be this, and you're going to be that. And before I go any further, I want you to know that there is no fake as and why. There is no fake native doctor. There is no fake pastor. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Esther Hichi Marina. I did a video there yesterday how to recognize your spiritual person, your spiritual helper, your spiritual guides. Okay, so this is kind of like a little bit continuation of what I did last night or early this morning. I don't know which one. I don't sleep. I sleep when I sleep like a cat. Piam, piam, I'm awake. Piam, piam, I'm doing my beat. Piam, piam, I'm still writing. All right, let's go straight to it. Okay, let's start with prophecy. What was that prophecy that you were told that you're going to uplift your family, you're going to be the head, you're going to do this, do that, do that, do that? And I know when that prophecy came, your spirit become heightened. You are happy. Everything about you is wonderful. Yes, yes, it happened to all of us. Okay, and you were told that. What did you do after you were told that? You went to sleep. You went to sleep. I'm not saying that you literally lie down to sleep. I said that you went to sleep. After all, God has said it. And if God has said it, no man will gainsay it. That is the mentality that you have been, that is here. That's your mental reasoning is wrong. After all, my daddy Lord have said it. And there's something about people who has been given this type of prophecy. You become what I call pride. Pride enter into you. You become stupid. I generalize every word, so I'm going to be using that word stupid a lot. And some of you who don't know how to use English, you believe that stupid is what? I don't know what you believe it is. You become stupid. You become lazy. You become lackadaisically lazy. You become, I don't know what goes into your head. What your pastor see, what the prophecy is all about, it is your future. Later, you're going to be the head. But right now, there is a work to be done. You got to get ready to wear that shoe. You got to get ready to fit into that leg. There are hurdles to cross. There are potholes. What are those hurdles and potholes? Rejection, pain, shame, ridicule. This will sharpen you. Just like pencil. When you get a pencil, you buy a pencil in the market. It is pencil. But this pencil has to go through the sharpener. Because without sharpening the pencil is nothing. It's meaningless. It's zero. It cannot work. The pencil is meant to be sharpened. It is only when you sharpen the pencil that you can write. And for every writing, the mouth of the pencil will go down. You have to sharpen it again so that you can write. It goes down. You have to sharpen it again so that you can write. It goes down. You have to sharpen it. And this is the same way that you have to be sharpened before you can get to where you are going. And you believe because God has said it that there is no pain. The blessing of God added, make it rich and added no sorrow. That is a very stupid and useless word. This you now is not you that will help your family. This you that the prophecy was given to right now is not you that can handle pressure. You cannot handle stress. Yet you want blessing and you don't want to go, just like the pencil. You don't want to go through the eraser so that you can be sharpened. You can be sharpened. You can be sharpened so that you can be used. And when I see people of this age and time hopping from one place to the other without putting in the work, I don't like associating myself with such people. Because I, as a one, I put in the work. I almost committed suicide on a number of occasions. But this is me today. If I didn't get ready, I will not be ready right now. Oh, you can't. Oh, my husband did, my wife did, my brother did not want to help me. And he has money, he has people. That is the way it is. It has nothing to do with your brother, your sister hating you. It has nothing to do with you having what is it called? Having a promise and fail and rejection. No, it has something to do with where you're going. And I see a lot of ladies, when their boyfriend, or I see a lot of men, when the women reject them, they start screaming, oh God, I put in the work, I help her. She will never know rest. She will suffer. He will die. When I begin to look at people who raise these curses, I said, they are not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. You will understand when you get old. You'll understand when this your shoulder now comes down. You don't want to put in the work, but you want to enjoy what comes after the work. It's not done. There are works to be done that will sharpen you and make you that person. Your pastor didn't lie to you. The spiritualist didn't lie to you. The native doctor didn't lie to you. The Ezewine didn't lie to you. You are simply the one lying to yourself. A child that dances Surugede does not know that Surugede is a dance of the spirit. Yet you want to be big. I want that. God has said it. My Bible confirm it. And if your Bible confirm it, what happens? If Amadioha or whatever God you are worshiping, confirm it. So you're not going to put in the work, right? I see a lot of Ezewanyes, a lot of female native doctors. They come to me and say, "Ma, please, how do you do this? Is there any kind of prayer you're praying that people are giving you things? What is that thing you are doing that people are helping you? Please teach us." And I look at this kind of people, I get pissed off. They see me on social media every day, every week, every month, every year, posting, teaching, writing, posting, teaching, writing. And the more I'm doing, the more powers are being added to me. And you said I should come and teach you how you are going to do what? And that brings me to the second one. Show me way. Take me to that your native doctor. Show me way. That is another set of people that is very dangerous, that does not want to grow. They keep making that mistake over and over again. They are not stable. They are unstable. All they need is somebody who will just, please, can you introduce me to that woman? Can you introduce me to that man? Can you introduce me to your pastor? Please, do you know this Dibia? Can you introduce me? They are unstable. And because they are unstable, everything around them is unstable. You are working in an office. You don't just leave that office to go to another place, because that is where your salary is. You have a business in the market, or you have a store along the road or in the street. You don't just leave that business because it's not working to jump into, to leave that street and jump into another place and pack your bag and baggages, right? But what are we doing today? Show me. Teach me. No matter how you take that person to your spiritual head, the person will later say that it is both of you that connive to collect money from him. Because that person will not see any reason why you are making it and you took him or her there and she's not making it. These people are the ones that blame everybody. Oh, they blame everybody. They don't blame themselves. Oh my God, everybody is wrong. They are just not wrong. They are the one that is good. The first time I saw Angela Nwosu on social media, and I read her chat, what she's doing, and I decided to follow her. Then she used to have 5 likes and 2 comments. And I'm somebody who just read and pass. If I have not believed in myself and start following her, by now I should be making money. I should have been among the first people who gets money. But there is something in her that excites me. I read, I pass, I hardly comment. But there are people who suddenly they are there sharing her post. There's something you don't understand about some of us. When you are sharing my post, your everything you type will show top sharer, top follower. It is written on your name. So you might not be seeing it. I am seeing it. You might see it. I don't know. It shows top followers. It shows top sharers. It shows top fan. And this is how giveaways been done. You jump, please. I know a lot of people, when they snap pictures with me, when I come to their occasion, automatically their likes get higher. They get more followers. They get more friends. But there is something I told anybody that have come close to me. Do not give my number to anybody. As a movie actress then, none of my PAs have close to 6. I have more than 6 PAs, male and female. You don't give my number to anybody. You see, some of you want to go far. You have gotten to a stage that you need to go to the next level. You now decided to acquire friends. I call them excessive baggages. You acquire excessive baggages. People, whistle bearers, people who can hail you. And because of that small hailing, they are hailing you, hyping you. You decided to become stupid. Instead of going higher, you're coming down. Show me. Please, can you introduce her to me? Can you please, is there any way you can give her my number? Please. Can you, please, I know that you know that woman that you snap. Can you? It's happening to anybody that come around me. People go to their back and say, can you give me their number? Can you give me her number? Please, can you introduce me to her? I am not looking for fun. I'm not looking for somebody to like me. I'm not a nice person. I'm a very hot-tempered person. I'm here to teach you so that you can learn, so that you can teach others. I'm not here to acquire excessive baggages. I am not here to acquire excessive baggage. A lot of ladies that have been watching me, I remember when I started this journey, I don't think there were up to 3 female on social media then. Today, everybody is. I'm not saying it's wrong. A lot of people have, through my teaching, started their journey. But there are some that, I don't know if they feel that if they see me, I don't understand. Maybe my breath will now change their life. Or maybe if me and them come in contact with, if they can just see me face to face and explain their problem, then I will get moved. Maybe I will see their tears and things will happen. I don't see no one. I don't. I don't want to see. Pay attention. Amara m n'igeme kobi dị m mma. Amara m n'igeme o, igeme ya n'oge rula. Amara m n'igeme kobi dị m mma. Amara m n'igeme o, igeme ya n'oge rula. I don't see nobody. I don't want to see anybody. Listen to my words. Listen to teachings. You have phone there. And apply wisdom. Take a little bit of my teaching. Take a little bit of someone else's teaching. And apply 95% of your own. You see, there's something about time and age. It creeps on you bad. And you're confused. And you ask yourself, where did the time go to? What happened? Where did all this time go to? There's one thing that's crazy about time and age. They creep on you. They crept on you. And you were like, oh my God, where did the time go to? You mean the year has finally ended? Oh my God. And you begin to remember all your new year, your past new year resolutions, where you're supposed to go that you have not. And you begin to wonder, God, are you sleeping? God, what about me? You promised that I'll be married this year. I even saw it in my dream. I even saw it in my dream. Oh God, why? I don't understand. Now be waiting me and you talk. You promised. God, this year has come to an end. You said I'm going to get married. What is happening? Why can't I get married? Was I not faithful to this man? Was I not faithful? Didn't I pay her school fees? What is going on? Oh God, why? I'm on live on Facebook and I'm live on YouTube. Please, if you are following me on YouTube, you can come to YouTube. I don't know what that phone is doing. He's beginning to tell me I need a new phone. You begin to remember all the things you are being told. Sorry, I'm lighting another incense. A very powerful incense. Very powerful. Don't forget I said spiritual materials, so I have all type. You begin to wonder, God, but why? I gave him my life. I paid her school fees. I did everything. Why did she leave? Are you satisfied with your life? You are not satisfied with your life. Are you expect someone else to be satisfied with your life? Does it make sense to you? That brings me to the next one, the third one. I've been told I'm going to marry a rich man. I even see myself in the dream marrying a rich man. And you sat down at home doing nothing. To whom much is given, much, much more is expected. If I use the idea and the grace and the strength and the power I had 7 years ago, I cannot reach you. You and I will not be able to connect. You see, many who are following me, listening to my message, are much, much more than those who are commenting. If I don't upgrade myself every minute, I'm not saying every day, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year, I won't be anything. I am somebody who is not satisfied with less. I am not looking for love. I'm not looking for boyfriend. I'm not looking for husband. But peradventure, it comes. Oh, that guy got to have something, because I don't just need a man on the bed. I don't just need sex. I don't just need the money. I need the mind of a man. A powerful, strong man. If I will have that, I can never settle for less, simply because you're a woman. I don't want to kill. Yes, I'm a woman, but it doesn't mean at all. You know, some people said, now old age go show you. Oh my God. Money is old age got to show me. That is life. I am not scared of getting old. I've said this before. I'm proudly getting old. Proudly getting old. In a year or two, I'm going to be 50. So I am proudly getting old. With joy, with confidence, with happiness. I'm marching into old age. Oh my God, it's the best feeling on earth. What is that word that have been said again about you? What did you do? Miracle don't happen because you are praying. Or you can wear white and put all the cowries on your head. It does not change anything. After all, everybody's putting cowries on their head. After all, mad men and women have dread as well. It don't just happen because you are a child of God or you are a Christian. It don't just happen because you don't smoke or you don't go to club. No. Things don't change simply because you don't wear bomb shots. Oh, please go to the prison. You'll find out that a lot of people in the prison are innocent. A lot of people who go to club are the best people you can think about. Until we begin to change the mentality of being awake, we will drag it down to the mud. And it will become worse than Christendom. It will become worse than any religion. You don't put in the work. A young man of 18 years, 20 years, want to make money. A young man of 25 years want to make money, want to cash out. His characters has not been developed. He or she has not been tested to know if he or she can carry. And they just jump in, wah, 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 to make money and drink themselves to death. And eat themselves to death. And sex themselves to death. Because that money, they didn't labor for it. They didn't sweat for it. So they squander it anyhow. And at their old age, they become nincompoop, non-entity. And tomorrow somebody will wake up and say he's into tradition and culture. Or because he or she is poor intellectually, poor mentally, poor in character, poor when they open their mouth to talk. What they spew out is rubbish. Before you can wear a gold has to go through fire. Not this type of fire. Not the fire that cook your food. Intense heat. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. A young lady will just get up and say, because Africans view marriage as a poverty alleviation center. And because you're not sound, you don't listen, you don't pay attention, you don't read, you jump into marriage. And tomorrow, what do we hear? He did, she did, us did, we did. Little children playing to become father and mother. And when little heat comes, oh, they scream. They compare each other with each other. They compare husband to husband. And they remember days of the past. Or because you have a little issue, you remember days of the past. Everybody's crazy. And because you are crazy, you expect your God to be crazy. I'm not against your God being crazy. Your gods can be crazy, I don't care. Maybe your God is crazy the way you are crazy, expecting miracle to happen. Look around you. Things are so hard for men right now. Men are going through all kind of crazy shit right now. Everybody is going through all kind of crazy things because the rift, that is a rift. The veil is tiny. Now, The veil is tightening, small. The veil has been shredded, and there is a lot of things are going through the atmosphere that is affecting our hormones, that is affecting our body. And no, you said it is the devil. What are you talking about? You see, that is one thing I hate about tradition and culture. One thing I hate about it is that people, some of the people who practices tradition and culture, their mind is so daft. They are so biased. They think awakening has to do with Igbo only. No, look around you. There is a massive awakening all over the world. The whites, the blacks, the Asians, everybody is awake. There is a lot of shit going on. And here you are thinking only how to pack money, how to make money. Your money is yours already. You are going to get it. Whether you work for it or whether you pray, you don't pray, it will come. But you got to let the lesson fall so that you know how to uphold it. Some of you want to get money. You have not seen a gun before. You don't know how to handle a gun. You've not killed before. You don't know where to cut somebody's this thing, artery, so that the person can bleed to death. You don't know how to protect your family. All you know how to do is to make money. And what comes next? To go down on your knees and start praying for God to protect you. Are we making sense? Is somebody listening to what I'm saying? That brings me to the number 4 or number 5. I don't know. I'm no longer counting it again. My spirit is getting all worked up. Why your mother is busy teaching you, okay, how to kneel down and pray to God. Your uncle's wife, your uncle and his wife, your father's wife and his children, their uncles are teaching you, their children, how to survive. While your own mother is teaching you how to go on your knee and beg, oh God, oh Lord, where are you? And you call it the devil. And tomorrow he said, oh, my father's wife tied me and my family. He messed up with my mother. My father abandoned my mother. It was this person that did. What are you talking about? Is your mother the only person that was abandoned by your father? Oh, so your mother is innocent. Everybody's mother is evil. They are busy teaching their children how to survive, thrive, make it here. While your own parents, your own mother is teaching you how to pray and fast. With tears, with fasting. Does it make sense? Mind you, I am not saying prayer doesn't work. Prayer works. But you got to stand on your feet much more than you bent your knee. You got to stand much more than you bent your knee. Prayer doesn't pay bills. Or why don't you pray and go and lie down and sleep? Don't go to work. Don't go for your businesses. Do not hustle. Go and lie down. Your mother taught you that anybody that has money is evil. The rich men have sold their heart. The same way we are taught that politics is a dirty game. Anybody who is a politician will not make heaven. A politician will not make heaven. And that is why some of you run away from politics because, oh, politicians sold their heart to the devil. O me manare kele dema. O me manare kele. O me manare kele dema. O me mabiko nare kele. You were told by your pastors, by your mother, your father, that anybody who is a politician will not make a heaven. It's a dirty game. Don't put yourself there. They sold their heart to the devil. And people like you and I, who's supposed to make change, decided to step back and let those who does not know anything about politics to rule you. And because we step back and allow those who does not know what politics, what being a leader is all about, they are messing up your life. And what are you doing? You're blaming the devil. Oh, your parents are busy telling you, all these girls, they have washed all their stomach. They have washed all their stomach. They are smoking. Look at the way they dress. How can they make it in life? And those ones are the ones that married a good husband. And you, despite your prayer and despite everything that your parents taught you, despite all that you know, what did you marry? Man who punches you front and back. You barely make ends meet. Money is always hard. And the only solution you know to better yourself is to look for a spiritualist who will make magic, who will give you what you're not able to give to yourself. That is a crime against yourself. It's an insult to any gods. A lot of you think when you go to the water and ring a bell, bang, 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 your life will change. You being a marine, no, your brain will automatically form. Or you think you can go to the water and fetch water and you won't drink it. That water you put in a jerry can or gallon, if it's not being reused, it will not be usable. You don't want to teach. Why will I teach? So I will be teaching people free. God forbid, though. Let them come. If they don't come, I'm not going to teach them. How will they know? Nobody's going to know that you are powerful if you don't open your mouth to talk. Nobody will know how strong you are if you don't teach. Nobody will know how powerful you are if you have not gone through problems and stress and come out. Nobody's going to know who you are until you have told your own side of the story of how you overcome. Nobody's going to know how powerful you are until they see your tears. And you don't want to teach. You don't want to help anybody. You don't want to lend a helping hand for anybody. All you are praying, oh, God bless my family. Have you ever prayed and God bless you with something and you look at that money and divide it into two and give half out? You don't do that because it's all about me, my family, my husband, my wife, me, my mother. Nobody helped me. Why should I help anybody? And just as your parents, your mother was so selfish not to allow you become big in life. I know a lot of women, African women, who doesn't want their children to go far in life because they are afraid. What if he doesn't return? What if he died there? What if? And their children became so poor that at the end of the day, they become so angry at everything. What is that mistake you are making over again? Oh, you are planning. Okay, he's in abroad. He wants to marry you. That is good. That is wonderful. And what have you learned? Did you learn any trade? Did you learn how to fix your nails, fix people's nails? Do you learn how to braid hair? Why waiting? What did you learn how to do? Or is love all that you're looking for in marriage? If you go there, what are you going to do? Have you people discuss about money? While I was in the church, I met as a motivational speaker. People invite me to different churches. I talk about what people are not ready to talk about. I talk to singles. The program, we call it Single Mingle. Putting on the ring is not enough. Do you discuss about your finances? It's appalling when these people who are not intellectually sound will just get into marriage and start bearing children instantly. It's wrong. Trust me, it is wrong. You just go into marriage, bam, you get belly. And you wonder why men are running. Did you discuss it? Honey, when do we start having children? You don't talk about it because he's my husband. He should make all the decisions. After all, he's a man. Who told you men know how to make decisions? And this is the way you let your power slide. It slide on the ground. And you expect a man to know everything. Oh, you know him as a boyfriend you have been dating. Have you known him as a husband? His mother knows him as a good son. His brothers and sisters knows him as a good son, brother. But do you know him? And some of you, the men who is so disgustingly appalling. They look for a girl who no get sense simply because she can be humble. They go into a family that they have nobody to speak for them. You go and pick up a girl and you bring her. You go out anytime you like. You come back anytime you like. At the end of the day, something was to happen to you and you died, your family will blame her for killing you. Yet you don't tell your wife where you're going. You come back by 12:01. You come back by 2 a.m. You don't care. After all, I'm the man of the house. Yes, you are the man of the house. Look around you. As you got to know your mother as a mature person, was your mother respecting your father? The answer is no. Because that is what happened when you marry a girl. You think you can subdue. Give your marriage 5 years, she will cease to respect you because the love she had for you was what made you special. There was nothing special about you. And men, when you notice that respect is no longer there, it is so scary that you run. You just get married. Piram, she's pregnant. You go about telling people how you and your wife are pregnant. And as the children keep coming, more mouths are coming. There are more food to eat. There are more bills keep multiplying. And before you know it, you are going insane. And society made it that men can jump anywhere and begin to live anyhow they like. But you forgot that we are human beings also. I am not here to apportion blame on anybody. I'm just here to tell you to simply wake up. What you were taught in the past cannot help you right now. You paid bride price. Maybe you have a couple of million in your account. You feel that you are rich. When the first baby comes, second one comes, you begin to understand that, I shouldn't have gotten married. And that is when the pointing of fingers, accusing. It was when I married you, things became hard for me. No, I shouldn't have married you. I should have. Pointing fingers. And you lost it. And with that mentality, you decided that you were SN1, your native doctor. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Who are you? Are you serious? Like, seriously? And with that mentality, if people, you do work for people, they are not recognizing you, they don't give you money, you begin to look for something, things to put, to tear your body, to put in your body so that you can make it more. And when you don't get it, you start sleeping around, sleeping with any and every man, any and every woman who comes to you for spiritual help. And you think tomorrow when you die and reincarnate, you think you'll come back with your senses. You were Olodo in the past life. You will become Olodo in this life. Your brain was not formed in the past life. So your brain can never form right now. And somebody will come and say you're worshiping your ancestor. What the fuck is that? Look around you now. The quickest way for any woman to get married now is to become SN1. And it's what is trending. Not just trending. And some men stupidly start chatting you as if in fact, they are the best thing that can happen to you. And you told me you are weak. And you're telling me you're weak. You're not awake. And you're not awake. What is happening in the East is not what I will see on social media. Listen to me, you SN1, be careful. The way they are killing SN1s, they are using you, killing you, disposing your body, using your particles, it will shock you. A lot of crazy things are happening. And you are saying you are weak. And because you don't understand what I'm saying, you look at me as if I'm a fool. Oh, she's so hot-tempered. Wait till you go jam wahala. Wait till they begin. Then you understand that I'm an angel. The king. Do you know what being a woman is all about? It's all about being power, a potter, life giver, a protector, a cover. Oh, you just put the ring in your hand, you're happy. Did you plan your marriage? Did you plan how many children you're going to have? Did you plan your finances? Did you plan these things? Things are hard and it's getting harder by the day. And nobody's sharing. Marriage is something everybody's rushing in. Those inside are rushing out. Those who have not listened it are rushing in. He's my husband. I saw a post either late last night or early this morning. Somebody posted something. He said, when a lot of ladies find out that they are not able to give themselves the kind of lifestyle they want, they decided to get married. Marriage is not failing because of social media. Marriage is not failing because of witches and wizards. Marriage is failing because stupid people goes into marriage stupidly, and they stupidly came out stupidly and keep stupidly searching, and they say, no, it's not my soulmate. What do you know about soulmate? And some will go, they say, no, my spiritual husband was the one tormenting my husband. My spiritual wife is the one tormenting my wife. My spiritual husband, my spiritual wife, their spiritual husband and wife did you no wrong. I have done videos, teachings on this particular topic. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see that. I share my memories every day so that whether some of you can actually read, you don't like reading, you don't like listening, so long as it's not something that you need to do to make money, you don't like it. What is the fuck is this woman talking about? She too they talk. My name is Zioku. I too they talk. Don't worry. Soon, old age and poverty go talk and you go hear. Your spiritual wife or husband has no hand in whatever you are going through in this world. When I say share my video, I meant it. So that anywhere I lied, you will come and call me, drag me. Your spiritual wife and husband has no hand whatsoever in what you're going through. It is your vow that is killing you. It is what you say you're going to do that you came here now you didn't do that is working against you. It is your word, your mouth. It is you that said, if I did not do this, if I do not do that, may I never know peace on earth. That was a vow you made. And you come here, you decided to be stupid and say, nobody taught me. My mother did not teach me. My father, what are you talking about? Many of you vow that I will never get married because getting married killed me in the past. I will never have a child because I had so much children in the past. I was not able to concentrate. I will never be rich because I was one of the richest person in my village and it made me not to do my work. So I am going to come as a poor person. And you forgot your vow. You pretentiously forgot your vow. I said, I don't know now. Nobody taught me. Was anybody there when you took your vow? Were you forced to take that vow? You weren't. So who are you looking for? Who are you expecting to remind you of what you said in the afterlife? Who? Who are you expecting to tell you that? Was I there? Ma, please, I want to know why things are hard for me. And when I tell you, you don't like it. Why? Because I didn't tell you what you want to hear. And because you don't like what I'm saying, you get angry. And no problem, keep running. The day will come, you won't run again. You just sit down and you will hear. And you will remember. By then it's too late. Because your body is old about folding. If you have any question to ask me, can you go ahead and do that? I'm done with today's teaching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You can ask me a question. I'm just going to give us like 5 minutes. If I have something to ask on Facebook or on YouTube, please, can you go ahead and do that? Oshimiri na diga tata ikemu kwa bamba. Ekekeru ikemu kwa bamba. Mmụọ na-eti onwe ya ike mụ kwaba mba, ayọma na-ere onwe ya ike mụ kwaba, Chinasara m okwu chemelie, Chibu ike mụọ Chineboro m ọgụle, Chiamaka Chinasa okwu, Chinenye nwa ike mụ kwaba mba, nne nke ndị na-enweghị nne ike mụ kwaba mba, nna nke ndị na-enweghị nna ike mụ kwaba mba, Chinasara m okwu Chinebogule, Chineburu m agha, Chinenye ego, Chineme mma, Chinatọ na-abụ, Chinaza ekpere, Chukwuebuka, Chiemelie o, Chiemeka o, Chinkigwe, Ikemu kwaba mba, chọba Chinenye ụbụlụ, ị ga-achọta ya, chọba Chinebonyenu, ị ga-achọta ya o, chọba Chineme ọgọ, ị ga-achọta ya o, ịchọta ya kpọkuwe ya na ọ nọ nso, kpọkuwe ya o, kpọkuwe ya, kpọkuwe ya o, kpọkuwe ya, kpọkuwe ya o, kpọkuwe ya na ọ nọ nso, chọba Chinechebe, ị ga-achọta ya, chọba Chinakwa ụzọ, ị ga-achọta ya, chọba Chinagwọ ọrịa, ị ga-achọta ya, ịchọta ya kpọkuwe ya na ọ nọ nso. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have a lot of messages coming in. I might do the video or the messages later in the day, or I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm going to be giving you the message in less than 24 hours. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have a question to ask, just go to the comment section, okay, here on YouTube and ask. Okay, if you have a question to ask me on Facebook, go ahead or go to my messenger and do that. Okay. and ask me, okay, I might not answer all, but I will answer. Okay. Don't forget that I everybody one before I go back to my name is Yoko. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Esther Nyechi Marina. Okay, my video detailed each of them with their names written so that it will help you. Don't forget to get my handouts. Yes, knowledge is power. I know that, but power is power. Okay, so that you will understand what is happening, why it is happening, and when it started, so that you know how to order your ways, so that you know how to handle these little children that you have. Not God gave you, now you gave yourself those children. Do you understand what I'm saying? And of course, I have all sorts of spiritual materials, all type and all sorts of spiritual materials that will help you until it's no longer helping you. I need the money. And when the money comes, what did you do? Did you not sit down and begin to question yourself as to the reason why I'm at? Or are you still saying God created me? So that you can ask yourself, what exactly am I doing here? What is the reason for my existence? Why am I occupying this place? What is that thing that I'm meant to do here in the midst of billions and billions of people? What is it that somebody cannot do that I'm here to do? In what way have I helped others? It's not wrong for you to try to get money. But when that money is only for your pocket and your bank account, then you are not better than any politician. You are not better than the devil that you profess to hate. Mana eziokwu nwesi ka udo dịrị ndị chọrọ udo nwesi omeghi jide ọfọ na oji ọfọ ga-ana onye aga na nwanne ya maka na nwanne dị na mba enọzikwana na ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwada nwa ọkụkọ na nwe nwe ọsọ ebe belo ogo belo mana eziokwu